Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be looking at trigonometry and we'll be working through one exam question. If you're new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you know when I release new videos. With that said, let's get right into it. Before we go ahead, I'll give you a brief breakdown of our different parts of a triangle. And we did this last week, but I'll quickly run through it once again. So on our triangle on our left, we have a right angle triangle. And our angle is at the bottom. So therefore, our side opposite to our angle would be the opposite. The side below would be the adjacent and the longest length, which is the hypotenuse. On our triangle on our right, our angle is at the top, x. So therefore, our opposite side would be opposite. Our adjacent would be bottom of our angle, and the longest side once again would be hypotenuse. Trigonometry is used to find the missing length or angle in a right angle triangle. And the formula that is used is known as SOHCAHTOA. But SOHCAHTOA is a bit hard to remember, so when I was in secondary school, my teacher came up with a slang, or it is a well-known slang probably, that we can use in order to remember a formula. So this is known as some old horses can always hear their owner's approach. And the first letter of each word is our formula. So SOHCAHTOA. We have SOH, and that stands for sine or sin, x degrees, because that is what we're going to be finding for, and that is equal to O is for opposite divided by H for hypotenuse. And if we would like to find for x, then x degrees would equal to sine inverse or sin inverse, and that inverse is to the power of -1 in brackets opposite over hypotenuse. Then our second bit of our slang, which is CAH, and that is cos, C, cosine. So we have C A over H, and that is cos x degree is equal to A for adjacent divided by H for hypotenuse. And if we're trying to find the degree x, then x degree is equal to cos inverse, so that's cos to the power of -1, and adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Then finally, TOA, which is tan. So we have TOH. If we're trying to write it as our formula, so we'll have tan x degree and that would equal to O, which is opposite, divided by A for adjacent. Then making x degrees the subject of the formula once again, we'll have x degree is equal to tan inverse brackets opposite divided by adjacent. And that's how we simplified to find our x degree. Moving on to our question, we have the diagram shows triangle PQR. PQ is equal to 4 centimeters, PR is equal to 8 centimeters, angle PQR is equal to 90 degrees. Calculate the value of x degree. Assessing our triangle, we have x at R, so therefore our opposite length, 4 centimeters, would be the opposite, and 8 centimeters would be the hypotenuse since it's the longest length. Looking at this, we know we'll have to use the sine formula because we have an opposite and an hypotenuse. So we have sin x degree is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. We now need to find for x degree, so we're going to make x the subject of the formula. So we have x degree is equal to sine inverse opposite divided by hypotenuse. Now we will substitute our values for opposite and the hypotenuse. So we have x degree is equal to sine inverse once again, and an opposite is equal to 4 and hypotenuse 8. And we can simplify this at this stage. So we have 4 into 4 is 1. And then 4 into 8 is 2. So that's half. Now calculating our sin inverse half, we'll have x degree is equal to 30. And that is our final answer. If you would like me to work additional trigonometry questions in which you have to find the missing length, so you'll have to rearrange the formula in order to do so, then let me know in the comment section below. But for now, that is it for today's lesson. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, your family, anyone that you know is interested in maths. But for now, thank you so much and see you next time. Bye.